morning. I am in an incredible mood this morning. I am feeling so happy. I've got the most loveliest, wholesome day planned. I am really excited. I've decided today that it is Thursday today, Thursday the 1st of December. Happy new month. Oh, maybe that's why I'm feeling this energy. Maybe I'm feeling like new month, new energy, feeling good, feeling great. But if you're not feeling good, feeling great, know that a lot can change in a very small amount of time. So do things that make you happy, because that very much helps. And today I have decided that I want to have a really lovely, just cute, cozy, just wholesome day with the doggies. Where's my little mirror? So I really just want to go somewhere new with them, somewhere that I've never been before. There's this place near me called Nostell Priory, and I think it does have sort of like a house, a garden, a cafe and things like that that you can go around and walk on. However, the doggies won't be allowed in that part, but I think that they've got like big dedicated dog walks as well. And I've never been there before. I also wanted to go and try Temple Newsham, because I've seen that there's loads of lovely dog walks around there as well. But that's a little bit further away from me. And I also today really just want to push myself out my comfort zone. Do things that I would never normally do. I feel like it's a bit of a sort of like 30 before 30 bucket list sort of thing as well. But I really want to go to the cinema, but by myself. I want to take myself on a little date. I don't know why, it's sort of like, I swear when like you were younger, it would be deemed as like, oh, it's so sad, like going to the cinema by yourself or like eating alone, blah, blah. But I think the people that do it are so empowering, and it's just like such an incredible experience. I can remember when I went to eat alone, it was literally just in like a what was it? It's not yo sushi. What's it called? Not Wagamama. Oh my goodness, I've completely forgot the name of it, but it's a restaurant in Leeds basically. That's gonna really bug me, I'm gonna have to Google it later. But it was just so lovely. I sat there with my headphones in, listening to music, watching the world go by. I can't talk, I'm so excited. Watching the world go by, watching other people doing their thing, and it was so lovely. So I kind of want to do that again. I've ticked off eating by myself. I would 100% do that again. I also now want to tick off going to the cinema by myself. And the new Matilda came out. I don't know when it actually came out, but I don't think it was too long ago. And oh my goodness. Whoopsie, I made a bit of a mistake. Let's just keep blending that and see what happens. I'll be all right. We're having a heavy bronzer day. Yeah, so the new Matilda's come out and I really want to go and see it. And I've heard people say very good things about it, because it's like an adaptation of the musical version, I believe, not the actual film version. So yeah, I really want to go and see that later and go and do that. So I'm going to take the doggies for a lovely walk. Then I need to go to Co-op and get some snacks for the cinema. And then, yeah, I'm going to take myself over to the cinema. So hopefully I can go for a lovely walk and then go to the cinema sort of like early afternoon. Not early afternoon, because it's literally like 12 o'clock in the afternoon now. So I think it'll be maybe sort of like 3-4 o'clock that I go over there. But I just think that'll be a super lovely thing to do. And that is the plan for today, and I'm very excited for it. I cannot wait. So I'm gonna finish getting ready now and then head over to Nostell Priory. I need to dry my hair, need to wrap up warm because it's quite cold outside. Thankfully it's not raining. It was raining yesterday, so I'm so happy I made these plans for today. So yeah, I need to wrap up warm and then we'll head over to Nostell Priory.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more. more, and then time almost came to a stop.
I got a little red nose. We made it. It's all good. That was a really, really lovely walk, actually. I'm not sure. I'm nervous the radio is going to blast on in a second. I'm getting steamy up in here already. There it is. I'm getting steamy up in here. Oh my goodness. Turn it off. I'm getting steamy up in here already, so I better get some air on. But yeah, that walk was so lovely. I'm not actually sure how long it was. Let me see. I don't even think I'm focused. Am I focused? I think so. It's getting really dark. I think it said I ended up doing the cycle trail in the end, and I don't think I was meant to be walking on it. I'm not 100% sure. But the girlies absolutely loved it, because I don't know whether it's because they're beagles and they so much prefer like having their nose down, tail up, and they're just going, but they prefer walks where they just sniff through forests like so much more. 8,000 steps it was, just a little bit under 8,000 steps. I mean, that's good going for a little weekday walk. Yeah, I did also buy myself a little picnic to have, but it is actually 3:15. I didn't realise how late it was. And also I forgot to bring my hand sanitizer, and I don't want to eat straight away, so I'm going to have to go home and wash my hands first. But whenever me and Mark go on an adventure with the doggies, we always pick up a meal deal. So I picked up, staying in the festive spirit, I went for a pig's under blanket sandwich, which I hope is tasty. I also got a Ribena. Oh, let me have a sip of that now. That is just what I needed. And I also got I got these for the cinema, which I'm gonna take. I think there's a show in it, like, just gone for, which I should be able to make, because obviously I'm not dollying myself up or anything. I'm literally just going like this. And I also got a brookie as well, which, to be fair, I might just take to the cinema as well. But yeah, that was really nice. I'm gonna head home now, get the girlies home. They're a little bit muddy, so I need to clean them up. Then I'll be off to the cinema. I need to go home and book my tickets. And I actually can't wait to watch it. I feel like it's gonna be really sort of like nostalgic film to watch. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm sorry if I keep on going in and out of focus as well. It's the lighting, it's the camera, it's everything. But yeah, I'm gonna head home now. Made it back in one piece. I am so excited about going to the cinema now. Just a minute ago I was like, oh, you know what? I could very easily just cozy up, stick a fire on, get a hot chocolate on the go, and just chill in front of the television? In front of the TV with, oh, I really want to carry on reading my book, and also I've got the rest of the holiday to watch, because I started watching it last night and then I got sidetracked by watching YouTube instead, but I've got the rest of the holiday to watch. But I've just been having a look at the seats, and I thought, oh, just see if it's like really busy. It's like completely empty. So all the black seats are available. Where's the screen? Screen's up here, and there's literally 3 people there, and then a couple of people dotted about over there, and the rest of it is completely free. So I think I'm gonna go, and actually, you know what? I've said, like, for a long time, I want to do this. It would not be putting myself out of my comfort zone if I didn't go, because that's what I said this morning. It's what I said I wanted to do. 30 before 30 list. There's Marky. I bet he's shattered now. Yes, he knows me very well. The walk ended up taking, I looked and I took a picture in the car on the way there, and then, not on the way there, while I was driving, like when I got there. And then I looked at the time when I got back, and we were out for like just under an hour and a half. So I don't actually know how it took us that long to do 8,000 steps. We must have been like plodding. It felt like the girlies were like ragging me about. Like, I feel like I dislocated both of my shoulders because they were so excited. But that's okay. I'm going to, right, where am I gonna pop myself? I'm gonna go right at the back. Not right at the back, but pretty much at the back, in the middle, CL17. I want an even number. Let's go L16. So that's in half an hour it starts, 20 minutes and 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna quickly eat my sandwich now. It's normally like 20 minutes of adverts anyway, isn't it? So I'm not in the biggest rush. So yeah, I'll go at 4:10. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. I swear that's all I've said today. I've been like, oh, I can't wait for this, I can't wait for that. That sounded like Stacey Solomon then, didn't I? At this point, I literally feel like a walk-in Girl of Muse advert because all I wear at the moment is their fleeces, because in this winter weather, they are the warmest, most snuggliest, just cozy outfits to wear, and I live for a fleece, so they're perfect for absolutely every occasion. This whole vlog, I've just been in Girl of Muse, and also on that topic, I thought I could also show you some bits that I picked up from their latest, is it called the Cozy collection? I only picked up 2 things, but I thought I could show you those. But just before we get into that, it is now a few days later. I am a little bit late on picking up the vlog. I haven't been very well over the weekend, so I obviously haven't vlogged whatsoever. So the last time I spoke to you was when I went to the cinema on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday, to go and see Matilda. And oh my goodness, if you have the opportunity to take some time out for yourself and go to the cinema by yourself, then I couldn't recommend it enough. I absolutely loved it so much. It was literally me, a couple of people like up round the corner and 3 other people down below. The cinema was empty. It was so cozy. I wrapped up so warm, and I sat there and I was just like drinking my Smarties, watching Matilda. I cried twice because I was just so happy watching it, and it was like really, really heartwarming, so it just got me. And I'm a very emotional person, so I ended up crying. But it was so good. The film was amazing. I literally feel like I need to learn that TikTok now that's like that. I can't do it, but I don't know what it is. But that TikTok dance that's like going around to the Matilda music, but it was so good. And it just felt like so amazing going to the cinema. Like when I walked in there, I didn't get any funny looks or anything. It's all just sort of like something that's built up in my head when doing things by yourself. Like you just don't get any funny looks, and it was very difficult for me to get any funny looks anyway, because it was literally just me in the cinema. But it was so nice. It was so, so lovely. I'm 100% gonna do it again, because I think there's a Whitney Houston film coming out, and although I think I'm gonna drag my friend Polly to go and watch that with me, if she's not free, I'm 100% gonna go by myself, because oh, it just felt so good. It was so, so lovely. But yeah, so 100% recommend that without a doubt. I need to try and think of more things that I can do by myself too, because now I've done that and I've eaten by myself, I just want to do loads of other things. It feels really, really good. But yeah, my memory card is about to fill up, so let me remove some space and then we'll get straight into the haul. I thought I should probably address the reason why I'm sat on the floor as well, but basically I'm currently packing a suitcase too, because tomorrow morning I'm heading down south because I'm off to see my family for the week, which is going to be so, so, so nice, because we are heading to Devon on Thursday morning for the weekend, so that's going to be really, really nice. But I'm heading down tomorrow, so I'm going to have a couple of days there before to go and see some friends and like just, yeah, do a few catch-ups and see some other family and things like that. So yeah, I'm currently on the floor packing a big old suitcase for the week really. So I'm going to get into that in a moment. I just thought I'd show you these bits because I'm packing them and they're really, really nice. So I've got a couple of bits from Girl of Muse and also a couple of bits from Flannels to show you actually. But oh, I know I said I was a walking advert for Girl of Muse at the moment, but this is the reason why. I picked up just 2 things. At first I was a bit like, oh, by the prices, but now I've got the items, I'm like, fair enough. The quality of these is just, oh, it's something else. It's just something else. So I picked up the, what are they called? I don't know if they have an actual name, but I picked up the pyjamas basically. And I think these are in the cinnamon shade. I'll link them in the description down below anyway. These are the pyjamas, and I'll put a little like clip up as normal. But these, do they say on here? They're the Cozy collection soft bamboo pyjamas in cinnamon, and I got them in a small. They're like a really super cozy, like oversized fit as well. So I'd say stay true to size. I just kind of went off what the model was wearing because that's what it said on their website to do. Oh! This is the softest material I've ever felt in my life. They feel so luxury. I know that they're gonna last for ages. They're absolutely stunning. This colour is everything. As you know, I'm very much into my neutrals. So this light brown colour is a bit of me. I love the fact that it's called cinnamon too. It just makes it feel like extra cosy. But it's got like, do you call it piping around the outside? Like a white piping. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. I'm not very fashionista, but these are just, I know that they're the softest, coziest things ever. Even like the little detail, it says, be your own muse, girl of Muse, on all the buttons, which I think is such a nice extra detail too. But oh, they're just stunning. Like, I will never ever be able to describe the softness of this material to you. And like, you can tell that the quality is just incredible because of like how heavy they are. Does that sound really silly? But you just, I don't know, like they've got like the luxury like heaviness feeling of a really amazing material to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but the trousers are so cozy as well. Like, they're really nice and stretchy, so that you can fit all your big roast dinners and Christmas dinners in them. And they've got the drawstring on them too if you do want to make it tighter. But oh, the softness, they're lovely and baggy, so they're super cozy. Got the nice little piping around the bottom too, but they are on another level, like a whole other level. And now I'm like, oh, I want to save my pennies so I can get them in other colours. But I mean, I don't know if they're out of stock or not, because I know their stock goes out like that. I shall link it down below just in case. And the next thing that I got, this is literally made from clouds and cotton wool and everything, fluffy and gorgeous. This coat, it's just the coat of dreams. It's the absolute coat of dreams. Like, I can't even explain. It is the softest, snuggliest, big blanket in a coat. Ugh, just incredible, incredible again. It's just a big puffer, nice, like, it is an oversized, like, it is a big coat. I'm pretty sure I got this in a small, and I'm glad I went for a small as well, because it's already oversized, it's already big, it already like fits, how many times do I want to say already? It fits over my fleece like really nicely, so you'll be able to get a big hoodie underneath it. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. We've got pockets for snacks and whatever else you want to fit in there. And I really love the fact that it's got this like cuff on it too. I know it sounds really silly, but that's just a detail that I absolutely love. And yeah, this is, oh, it's a coat of dreams. At first, again, I was like, oh, like, I don't know, like, can I do it? And then I thought, it's Christmas, I really want to treat myself, and I was like, I'll buy it, and if it comes and if it doesn't wow me, then I'll send it back. And without a doubt, it's wowed me, and then it's like gone way beyond that. It is just, oh, it's incredible. There is absolutely no way that I can return that. And Mark's asked what I want for Christmas, so I might just ask him to buy me those two things. But yeah, they are just stunning. That's my little Girl of Muse haul. And then I also picked up a couple of bits from Flannels. Now, I got these a little while ago, but I just haven't worn them yet. And I have never shopped on Flannels before, because I was like, oh, designer stuff, blah 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 blah, and I kind of want pieces now that are gonna last me like a long time in my wardrobe. So when I get them, I want to be able to like feel the quality. I don't want them to be see-through. I don't want to just like settle for something that I know is probably gonna break in like a couple of wears time sort of thing. So I thought, you know what, let me have a look on Flannels. And then I discovered the outlet section. Now, again, I haven't shopped from there before, but I found a couple of really nice bits. So I got this. Now, I'm not gonna know how to say it. I don't know. Is it Garni? I'm really gonna destroy the name of this brand, and I don't know how to say it, but I'm assuming it's Garni. I don't actually know, but it's just this plain black sweatshirt. Again, I can feel the quality of it. It feels really nice, and the inside is super duper soft. And it's got these like puff sort of like sleeves on it with the cuff at the bottom. Just super plain. It's got a tiny little slit up the side, but it feels just so soft. And then on the back, It's just got the Ganni logo. This jumper was meant to be £145. I would never, ever have spent £145 on a jumper. I'll tell you that for someone on often. But this was down to £40. Was it 35 or 40? And I was like, what? I was like, well, that's cheaper than some of the sweatshirts that I normally buy. But I just thought that this was really, really nice and plain. Again, just a staple that's going to sit in my wardrobe for years and years and years, hopefully. Anyway, touch wood. This is when you all tell me that actually this designer isn't very great, but it feels really, really nice anyway, so I'm hoping that it is. And I just love staple neutral things that I can dress up 100 different ways. So yeah, I picked that up. So £145 down to like 35 or 40. I can't remember how much it was. I was like, okay. And then I picked up this Levi's top because I really like Levi's. So I just got this. Nice and simple. Again, this with a nice big chunky coat, some, I'm having a mare here. This is the top that I got. I like Levi's, it's nice and plain. This with some blue jeans, and at the moment my Uggs, because I'm just wearing my Uggs with everything, is absolutely perfect. And this was, I've already taken the label off because I've already worn this, but this was originally meant to be £25 I believe, and I got it for £12. So I was like, stunning. Absolutely love that. And although normally I don't really like big branded stuff, she says sat here in a jumper that says Muse right across it, but I do really love just like that plain logo branding, and I do really like Levi's stuff, as I've said 500 times. So yeah, those are the bits that I picked up, and they just had a big discount on them, so I thought I'm a sucker for a bargain and a discount, so those are the bits that I got. I need to pack my bag now. I need to get that sorted, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and chill out for the evening. Yesterday I made some shortbread it's just shortbread, like chocolate chip cookies, so I need to go and put those in the oven because I'm going to take those down south as well to give to my mum and dad and my brother. And yeah, so I'm going to go and make the shortbread later, so I'll show you my shortbreads because actually they're super cute, because I made them with the Christmas cutters that I got from my little range haul that I did like a couple of vlogs back, but they're so nice, so I really want to show you my shortbread. So I'm going to get packing, I'm going to get my shortbread in the oven, and then I'll probably end up having a cup of tea and a shortbread later as well. This one can always tell, can't you, puppy? This one can always tell when I'm going away because she just like acts differently. I know it sounds really silly, but normally she just wouldn't lay down here, like she'd get up on the bed, but most of the time she actually tries to get into the suitcase, which is really cute, isn't it? But she starts going all like soppy and like softy, and she's like, where are we going? Like, make sure that I'm coming with you as soon as I get the suitcase out. But you're going for a lovely week at Grandma and Granddad's, aren't you? While Mummy goes down south and sees other Grandma and Granddad. But she just gets all soppy, and it makes it even harder for me to leave you, because I don't want to leave you, but they don't allow doggies where I'm going away, so we can't take you. Sorry about the dog voice, but oh my goodness. How beautiful are you? How beautiful are you, baby? But now I've got to sit here and pack my suitcase while I have these beautiful big brown eyes looking at me like, why are you not taking me, Mummy? Because you always know when something's up, don't you? You're the most emotional, is it intuitive? She just knows everything about emotions. When you're feeling upset, when you're happy, as soon as you're upset, she like comes along and gives you a massive, massive cuddle. Like over the weekend while I was poorly, you were giving me the biggest spoons in bed, weren't you? But yeah, I just got to stare at these little brown eyes, those ears down. I just don't know, it's just something about her. She just acts differently, and you turn into a little puppy, don't you? Oh, you're making me feel so bad for leaving. But yeah, I'll crack on with packing now whilst looking at this beautiful, beautiful soppy doggy.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, the storm is on its way, but as long as everything will be okay.
Good morning. I completely forgot to round off the vlog last night because I was too busy packing, getting everything sorted. I look very tired this morning, but I just thought, I got so annoyed last night because I was busy doing everything. I completely forgot about my shortbread and I left them in the oven too long. So they've gone a bit like, they're just not the texture that I want, but I'm gonna take them down anyway because I know they'll get eaten. This is what they're looking like. Can you just see? They're just too brown. Like, my other batch were a lot lighter shortbreads and they were so tasty, but I mean, it's just gonna have to do. And I know that they'll get eaten. As soon as they're dunked in a cup of tea, they'll be absolutely perfect. But yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed that they came out a bit darker. But I mean, that is because I did leave them in the oven too long, so it is my fault. But normally the recipe is so tasty. But I think I'll do that. Maybe I could do sort of like a little Christmas baking with me in an upcoming vlog once I've been back, like once I've been down south and back up again. Because me and Mark are planning on doing our annual Christmas day together again. So before like actual Christmas day and before we travel down south to have Christmas day with my mum and dad, we always do like our own little Christmas day. So I'll cook a massive Christmas dinner, we'll go on a really cute little cozy dog walk. Last year we even put up the tree, but in all honesty I really don't think we're gonna be putting up the tree this year with the renovation going on. It's just too much happening. I think I'm gonna look forward to going full blown Christmas vlogmas and do all the Christmassy videos next year because it's just a little bit too chaotic at the moment with everything going on. But yeah, maybe on that day we could do a little Christmassy bake with me as well because those shortbreads are really tasty as long as you don't overcook them. I'm gonna round up this vlog here because I am literally about to head out the door to head down south. I'm so excited. I've got such a fun week planned. That'll all be in the next vlog. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this one. A very wholesome, cutesy vlog. Please subscribe if you haven't already because I would love you to join the family. I can't talk because it's early in the morning, but I shall see you in the next vlog. Bye.